About our today's special. Why? Because there is absolutely nothing worse than having a dead zone in your house or slow internet service. If I had a nickel for every time that I would sit there and try to download a movie on my smart television, operate my cell phone or my tablet or my computer, when you have that moment where you're not getting that lightning fast internet service that you're paying for, it is the worst thing on the planet. You want to throw your smartphone against the wall, right? Well, this is absolutely going to change your world. Have you guys heard about the NETGEAR Orbi? It is absolutely everywhere because it is the #1 name when it comes to a whole home internet. And that's what we all have, right? It's no longer just kind of 1 or 2 devices throughout your home where you need that internet service. You've got all of your phones and your tablets and the neighbor and your kids and their friends that they're bringing over, the same things. Not to mention all of the televisions. I mean, you name it, there are endless devices. In fact, take a look over here. This is just a small example of some of the things that are in your home that are taking that internet service and slowing it down and making you want to throw it up against the wall like I was talking about. So it's all of your computers, it's all of your TVs and cable boxes, it's your tablets, it's your phone. Everything is smart now. Your home security system, your Google, your Siri, whoever you're asking in your home, that's taking your internet service. You name it, that is slowing your service down, and Orbi is going to speed it up throughout your entire house so that you finally have absolutely no dead zones. You have super fast internet, so whether you're downloading a movie, you're on Facebook, you're doing email, you're gonna enjoy it so much more and actually get what you pay for when you pay for that internet service. No more renting that expensive router from your cable company that is so old and outdated. This is going to truly make your home a smart home. And today you're getting it home for $100 off. It is hands down the best value anywhere. We're shipping it to you free, and for $49.99, you get to get it home and try it. And that is when you see, you get it home, you plug it in, and you get to see the difference. So many other bells and whistles that you're gonna appreciate it with this. I'm gonna introduce our special guest. Her name is Julie Truster, and she is gonna tell you about how much you're gonna love this. I said, before we even had this at HSN, this changed our world and our home.
Yes, and you have it at your house. I'm so excited about that.
Yeah.
Yes, so you know exactly firsthand.
Exactly.
And we love to blame our devices. My kids love to say, oh, my PS3 isn't working. Or I'm up in my room and my computer's not working, so I can't do my homework. It's not the devices, it's your router. So even if your router is a year or 2 old, it's older technology. So what it is it's a whole home. It's an entire Wi-Fi system, and it covers 4,000 square feet. So that means you're gonna have Wi-Fi upstairs, you're gonna have Wi-Fi downstairs. If you have security cameras outside, it's gonna even reach outside. So you're getting the Orbi router, and then you also get a satellite that you can put anywhere in your house. So upstairs, downstairs, outside, no more dead zones, no more buffering, no more frustration. What it is it's high-speed Wi-Fi. It's like having a router now in every single room. I'm gonna take you, because I wanna go over and show you typically in the house what the problems are and what typically happens in most everyone's house. So, okay. When we first got our router, usually with the cable company, it comes in on the side of the house. And here's, one of your routers. Maybe you're renting it from the cable company right here. Most of them are not strong enough to go upstairs. Most of them just get your signal right in this area. And then you go upstairs, or you go down to the basement, or if you go outside, you don't have a signal. And then there's the lag and there's the delay. Well, then to complicate things even more, now we all have all these devices. Our kids, we have 4 phones in our house. My kids have laptops, we have iPads, we have a smart TV. I didn't realize we were a connected home until we started counting all of our devices. So that adds to the problem, and it pulls from your Wi-Fi. Okay, so with Orbi, what it is it's a whole home Wi-Fi system. It covers 4,000 square feet. So bear with me here, I'm gonna paint on here. Okay. So now what you can do, here's your Orbi router. It's full speed, high Wi-Fi. Here's the direct connection. There's your router. Here's your satellite. So maybe you want to have your security, Okay, hold on. So maybe you want your security systems outside. It's powerful enough to reach outside. It's also maybe you have the Ring doorbell and you want it to reach outside right here. It's powerful enough to reach outside. You want it to be able to go upstairs. This is whole home Wi-Fi for 4,000 square feet. It's like having a router in every single room, and it doesn't matter how many devices you have. They all run at full speed. And these work on the same system, so they communicate with each other, and it's under one network. So it's really amazing, brand new technology. This is totally different. It's not an extender.
Right.
It's not what you're getting from the cable company. It maximizes your power. You can add as many devices as you want without slowing down the speed. The setup is 5 minutes. If you have any questions, you can call their customer support, and you can, there's an app I was telling Carrie about that you can download on your Apple or Android. And here's what it is right here. So here's your router, and you also get the satellite. Super simple setup.
Yeah, it's super easy. It's truly plug and play, and it makes all the difference in the world. And if there is anything, we were talking about this before the show, if there is anything that you want to invest in, isn't it your internet service? It's something that we are on every single day, whether you are on your computer or your tablet or your phone, or just think about all of the things that are pulling that signal throughout your house. You mentioned the doorbell. We built a house. We moved in about 4 months ago. And we thought we were being extra smart. We built a fortress, like literally insulated everything. We got in that house and we realized how much things needed Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
I mean, it was our doorbell. It was our thermostat. It was our baby's bassinet was pulling a Wi-Fi signal. All of these things were slowing it down. And then we already had such, solid walls to get a signal through. That is, I mentioned that we didn't even have the Orbi here at HSN yet. I went ahead and purchased it elsewhere. Plug and play within 5 minutes. What's so great is you download the app and you can test the signal around your house. So you get to get this home and then go around to each room, that basement or that back bedroom where you never get a signal, and it will show you the signal. It will show you how you're gonna love being on the internet so much more no matter what device you have. We're talking 4,000 square feet here, and you're talking the #1 name in the business. Nobody else is doing a whole home Wi-Fi system like Orbi, but only here at HSN today can you get this value. This is gonna go up at midnight tonight, $100 more, and that's how much you'll pay if you purchase it elsewhere. So your opportunity is right now to try it for $49.99. You have a 30-day money-back guarantee if you don't love it, and it pays for itself when maybe if you're renting one from the cable company that's a dinosaur that you're paying money for month after month for an old technology. Now you get the top-of-the-line technology, and after 5 months, you own it.
Right, and let's come over here, because I want you to see, we're gonna talk about the technology. So we've been talking about, with your cable company, you want what you're paying for. So we're all getting our Wi-Fi. I know at our house we're paying for 100 gigs. So, it's like whatever that means. Okay, I'm gonna have you hold
It means it's a lot of money and you want it to run right?
A lot of money. So, okay, so with that 100 right here, this is your bandwidth. Okay, so at our house it's 100. So what happens is we're paying all this money right here. It's 100, and then we've got all these devices now at the house.
Okay.
And if your technology, this is the router, if your technology is not capable, if it's not the latest technology, then it's not able to handle it. That's why you get the lags and the delays right there, and you get the backup. So you're paying for it. You want to be able to get what you're paying for. So this is TriBand technology. This is with the Orbi router. They sell more routers than any other company in the country. It's like a 3-lane highway. So it doesn't matter how many devices you have. It's running at full speed all the time. As you can see right here, there's no delays, there's no lags, there's no buffering, there's no dead zones. You're paying for all this Wi-Fi, you might as well get what you're paying for right here. And that's whether you go upstairs, whether you go downstairs, you can put your security cameras outside, full speed internet all the way across. And in case you're wondering if you don't know what you're getting from the cable company, you can do a speed test in your house. So we did one in the studio here. This is on the app, by the way. You can do this at your house. We started in Studio C. Okay, so we were talking about at my house, we pay for 100 for our bandwidth. We're paying for 100. So what I did, we're in Studio C. There's all this interference in the HSN studio. We're going down cement corridor. We've got the walls. There's no windows. It's like we're in a basement. right now I'm in the kitchen set. We ran the test again. So go to the furthest point in your house, usually where you don't get Wi-Fi, and I want you to see the numbers right here. Same speed, and we're all the way, we're over 1,000 square feet in a corporate building that's made out of some cement walls, no doors, no windows. We're like in a basement here.
Right.
And it was still able to maintain the power. So that's on the app right here. I wanna show you, because download the app, it's free, it's very simple to use. It's got all the safety features built in, and you can do the speed test at your house. Go to your furthest away, go to the room where you never have Wi-Fi. Take this outside, run your speed test. It tests your uploading and your downloading speed from what you're getting from your cable company, and you want to get what you're paying for. It's really amazing. Most people have no idea what their speeds are.
Oh, absolutely.
You just know that your Wi-Fi's not working.
And you know that it's one of the most expensive bills that you have every single month in your house. It's the most frustrating thing in the world, and I don't know about you, but have you ever called your cable company and addressed it with them? Said to them, why am I paying so much for this bill? Yet I tried to download a movie last night to watch and ended up going to bed because it never downloaded. Or when I have friends and family over and everybody's got their phones and tablets and laptops, it is so slow that I'm embarrassed, you know, because everyone's trying to get online. It's because we live in a different world now. We live in a world where our home is full of smart devices, and they are all pulling from that signal. You need to get a whole home Wi-Fi system so that you, that internet service that you're paying for, are getting the best of the best. You're experiencing the Wi-Fi as fast as it could possibly be. But I have to tell you, with everyone on the line now, more than half of our quantity has been spoken for. So congratulations to all of you. And if you have this at home, oh my goodness, please be a part of our show. We would love to hear from you. This is only $49.99 today on any major charge card with a $100 savings. We have the best deal going anywhere in the country. And my favorite thing about it is, as you see there, you plug in one cord. It's so easy to operate, right?
Easy.
It's not complicated.
And you know what I love about this? NETGEAR designed this exact product for people that had little or no tech experience. Yay!
Yay, us.
It is literally
me, not you.
Same thing. It's literally a plug and play. And I love how they're showing your family members there. Everybody can be on their devices, their phones and their tablets. You can have your doorbell hooked up. You can have your security cameras hooked up. We have our air conditioner's Wi-Fi. We have an air purifier that's on Wi-Fi. We have so many devices. It doesn't matter how many devices you have. They all run at full speed. Okay, I'm gonna show you setup right here. And just in case, if you have any questions, NETGEAR has amazing customer support. 24/7 US-based customer support. We'll talk about that in just a second. But okay, there it is right there. They've got their 800 number. They'll walk you through the setup process. Maybe you don't know what your router is or what you have right now or what a modem is. It's okay because they've made it so simple. Okay, so you're getting both. This right here is the router and this is your satellite. And you know how I know? On the back, it comes with this little sticker. Isn't this awesome? And they're labeled.
Oh, nice.
Okay, this is so perfect for you if you don't know anything about this. So on here, okay, this is your router. And then what you're gonna do, if you're paying for your Wi-Fi, I have all these wires here. Okay, you're getting your Wi-Fi through your cable company. Okay, so this is called your modem. So what you wanna do, I love it too, on the back, see where it's highlighted? You're gonna plug this cord right here that comes with it. You plug this in, so you're gonna hardwire this into, you just gotta do it the right way. There you go. You plug this into where your Wi-Fi's coming. So now it's gonna get that strong signal. And then what you do is there's a sync button on the bottom here, and you're gonna sync these two together right here. This is the same system. They're both the same power, and they're on the same network, same exact password, so you don't have to worry about jumping on different passwords. It's literally that easy. Now with the satellite, all you have to do is you can take it anywhere in your house.
Exactly.
So typically you put it in a central location, right there. Look how that house just lights up. Ultra fast Wi-Fi network in your entire house. It's like having a router in every room now because you've got your satellite. So you can take this with you and all you have to do is plug it in. And by the way, on the back, there's a total of 7 Ethernet ports. So if you want to hardwire your TV, your video games, you've got those on the back. This is important. I know some guys like to do that right there. That's important right there. So that's on the back. So I love that they're labeled. Now what we're gonna do is I'm gonna take this satellite right here and we're gonna walk the studio. And I'm gonna take my phone with me too, because in our studio here, we have I'm gonna check, and let me pull it up because I want you to see. We set up, it has a device list. Okay. At my house, I didn't think we had a smart home. And then we had over 20 devices connected. Wow. So in here, we have 24 devices right now on the Orbi system in the HSN studio connected. Okay, so here's your satellite. And we're just gonna kind of take you on a little tour showing you some of the things that we have connected. Okay. And count the devices in your house. Yeah. So maybe it's a smart TV. Maybe your kids have your gaming systems right here that run off of Wi-Fi. Maybe it's a Roku. Maybe it's a sound bar, or maybe it's a speaker, or what's this, a subwoofer? The woofer. Some of these, I don't even know what they are. That's a subwoofer. It's taking your Wi-Fi signal, though. Exactly, it drains, it pulls from your Wi-Fi. Okay, so maybe you go upstairs and you have no Wi-Fi up there. It doesn't matter. Okay, in your little family room area, we have a laptop. We have our Google Home. My kids, kid number 1 and kid number 2, they're always on their phones and they're on their laptops, and then they have to do their, get on their tablets and do their schoolwork or whatever it is. So they're busy over here. Okay, we've got another TV hooked up, another smart TV in your office area. Think about that. That's maybe where you have your original router set up. We have another laptop, we've got our printer, and then a computer, a phone, so all these devices. Okay, so I'm gonna put my satellite up here. You need to be able to plug this in. I'm gonna test the speed. Okay, so we walked from over there where the base is. Now watch this, there's a speed test. You can do this at home. You press speed like this, and what this measures is your upload and download speed from what you're paying. You're already paying your cable company a certain amount of money, so you want to be able to get what you're paying for. That's huge. Otherwise, you know, my husband said we're paying for 100. They keep wanting us to buy more and more and more. Exactly. It's not the Wi-Fi, it's the router. So there you go. 400 and something and 200. This is the HSN, so that's a high speed. So we did the test again in live, or this was taped in the studio. We started in Studio C, and we went on a long trip through cement walls, down the hallway, into another studio, over 1,000 square feet, and we wanted to test it in the furthest distance where we could get, that the cameras could reach in HSN. So we did it again. We retested. Again, so take this to the furthest area of your house, or take it to the basement. Or take it upstairs. And see the difference. And test it. Absolutely. You can do this at home. You know, just sitting here, I can think of, I know that we just went through the TVs and the sound bars and the video gaming systems and the phones and the tablets. I can come up with a million more. The cameras, my garage door is pulling my Wi-Fi signal times 3. I mean, it's just everything in our home is now off of Wi-Fi. Even small appliances in our kitchen. Yeah, you know that that's not going to change. It's just going to grow more and more. If you want to have fast, lightning speed internet service, and you're calling your cable company and saying, why is it not? Or why can I get it in 4 rooms, you know, in my house, but I go to that back bedroom and I don't have any signal? This is your solution. The whole home TriBand Wi-Fi system is the #1 in the business. NETGEAR Orbi, there is not a better. This is the #1 highest customer rated, and today we have the best value anywhere. We're so passionate about everybody getting this home, so it's only $49.99 on any major charge card. We're shipping it to you free of charge. I do want to jump in and say we have hundreds of you shopping right now, and well more than half of our quantity has already been spoken for. So take that old router that you're paying for. Look on your cable bill. How much are you paying for that every month? Stop paying that for that outdated, you know, router that simply cannot handle where we've gone. Yeah, exactly. This is just the world that we live in. So stop paying for that. Own this after 5 easy credit card payments of $49.99. I don't want you to continue on the path that you're on now with your old router and then decide, oh my gosh, I need the Orbi. After midnight tonight, this goes up $100. Yeah. So right now is the time to try it. The #1, the best in the business. Yeah. In fact, NETGEAR, they own the market. They sell more routers than any other company. In fact, they own 43% of the market share. This is what they do. They're a company that's been in business over 20 years. They are the leaders. This is the best of the best. It's the latest technology. And this whole system, it's called a whole home Wi-Fi system. It covers 4,000 square feet, so there's no more dead zone. There's no more buffering, there's no more lag areas. And the router and that satellite, it's a tri-band system. That's the technology. There's 3 bands. So it's It's like a 3-lane highway where there's a constant flow of traffic, and it's full speed, full power. You can have as many devices as you want, and they all run full speed. So it doesn't matter. You can't blame your device. My son always says, oh, it's my PS3. It's not the device. It's the router. And because my husband kept saying, we're paying the most that we can get from our cable company. This right here is the messenger. So if your messenger can't send out the signal, then it's not worth it. You're getting the lags, and you're getting the buffering, and you're getting the dead zones around your house. The other thing I want to say too is it doesn't matter the type of house that you live in. You just said that you built a fortress. Our house was built in 1920. So we've got all these walls, and we have all these little rooms, and our house is all choppy. It doesn't matter the layout of your house. You can have a long house. You can go upstairs. You can go down to the basement. The layout doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you're in a cement block house. This is full speed Wi-Fi, 24 hours a day. It doesn't matter how many devices you have. So it is like having a router in every single room. This is the one. This is your router that you hook up to your cable modem. Okay, hook that up, hardwire that. And then this is your satellite, so you can take this anywhere in your house. And the two work together. It's the same system. So they're on the same network. You can download the app. And what they've done is they've simplified it. It's not an extender where it pulls from your router at half the speed, and then as you roam through your house, this is what the extenders do, is you have to jump on different Wi-Fi names, different networks. This is the same exact network. They have totally simplified it. This whole home Wi-Fi system has taken over the market.
Well, to
and
your
I'm going
point,
to show the house again too.
Absolutely.
Over here.
And to your point, Julie, I mentioned that we have this in our home because we have the doorbell that we weren't able to use because it couldn't get a Wi-Fi signal outside. We couldn't use our thermostat. Our internet was so slow. The kids were constantly yelling from upstairs, why can I not get an internet signal? We actually purchased the NETGEAR Orbi before we even offered it here at HSN. My husband and I started to do the research ourselves, and we found this to be the #1 name in the business. So we purchased it elsewhere for more money. I'm just saying, if you notice the HSN price, we purchased it elsewhere and have not looked back a single day. Everything in our home, inside and outside, runs so quickly and so efficiently. We live in a world where we have smart homes, Julie. This is how everything in your smart home is going to work the way it's supposed to.
Exactly. And I didn't think that we had a smart home until I looked on the Orbi and I said, wow, there are 20 devices connected in my home.
Wow.
And you just add up all the kids' stuff, it just adds up. Okay, so here's a typical home right here. And your older router, maybe you have one from the cable company, maybe you're renting one. By the way, there's no fees ever with the Orbi. So what happened initially is, maybe we had a computer and everything worked like in our little home office right here. But if you go to the other end of the house, or if you go outside, the signal is not strong enough to carry that far. And I think we've all experienced that. So then to make the situation even more complex, now we have more devices. Add up, count your devices in your house. I think you're going to be surprised at how much runs off of Wi-Fi now. So what Orbi has done now, hold on, I'm looking. 1 second, there we go. Okay, so what Orbi has done is its whole home Wi-Fi coverage up to 4,000 square feet. That's a lot of coverage. It's upstairs, downstairs. It even reaches outside. Your router connects to the satellite right here. So this is a direct connection. This is that TriBand technology right here. So you can go outside. I'm gonna do the little Arlo. You've got an Arlo over here. They painted one right over there. There's your cameras if they're outside. Maybe you've got your doorbell. Carrie has her garage over here. She was saying her that runs off of Wi-Fi. We've got our computers, we've got our gaming systems. So now you have complete coverage. I'm trying to make the little Wi-Fi. It's not working. There we go. I'll make a smiley face.
That's beautiful.
So now you have Wi-Fi in every single room. It doesn't matter how many devices you have. They all run at full speed. It doesn't matter what part of the room you're in, what part of the house you're in. It covers 4,000 square feet, and it all runs at full speed because of that TriBand technology, which is patented by Orbi. As you can see right there, it maximizes your router speed. So get what you pay for from the cable company.
100%,
yeah, we're
right?
all paying that darn cable bill every month, so you might might as well get what you pay for. There's no more lags, no more buffering, no more dead zones, no more of that room in the house where you can't get your Wi-Fi.
No more frustration.
Exactly.
I love what you said. You're getting what you pay for, and our internet service is one of the most expensive bills that we have in our house.
Definitely.
You want it to be the best of the best, right? This is going to deliver on that. I do want to let you know, as now we only have 1,100 of these going, or excuse me, 1,100 of these remaining.
It's only
and then
5
it has,
o'clock.
I know. Then it has been completely spoken for. So if it sells out before midnight, please know once it's gone, and it's going up $100. So if you want to secure yours at $100 off today, use any major charge card. It's $49 and change. We're shipping it to you free, and you get to try it absolutely risk-free in your home for 30 days. You have a 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee. But my point is, when you're in the ordering process, always think about HSN Protection Plus. Here at HSN, you can ask your representative about that, or you can read about it on hsn.com, but it is the way to protect all of your electronic devices that you pick up here at HSN. You can type in Protection Plus on hsn.com to learn more about that.
That's awesome. Another great thing about this is, being a mom, safety and security. So on the app, this is really cool. You know, when you go to the coffee shop and you jump on the guest Wi-Fi network, okay, Orbi has its own built-in guest Wi-Fi network. So when your friends come over, or maybe your kids' friends, they don't have to get on your system and know your password.
That's really great.
Yes,
I always feel weird when I ask. You know,
it is. It's a little strange, or to maybe go to someone else's house and you have to ask for their password. Now on the app, it has its own guest Wi-Fi with their own password, so all of your stuff is totally private. The other thing that it has is Disney Circle. If you're a parent, are you familiar with Disney Circle? It's one of the best parental controls in the marketplace. So again, through the app, you can go on the Disney Circle app and you have full control of where your kids are. If you don't want them on Instagram or Facebook or YouTube or Amazon buying stuff or shopping, or my issue with the kids is Snapchat. With the push of a button, it's gone. Yeah. And then the other thing, when my son's on his Wi-Fi in the morning and he's not supposed to be, I push the button and I can turn his internet off instantly, and then I can turn it back on. So just as a parent, it's kind of nice to have full controls. Now, that Disney Circle, normally you pay extra for it and you buy a device. It's built into the Orbi system.
Wow.
Yeah. And you access it through the app. So it's really awesome. So it has all the safety and security features built in. Use your guest Wi-Fi network. So when your friends come over, all of your personal information is private. It can't get broken into, and I just love that feature. Remember, the setup just takes a couple of minutes. I'll go through it really, really quick. Here's your router. Right here, they're labeled. There's your satellite, and there's your router. So you want to connect your router. You hardwire it to your modem. One cable, and it's highlighted back there. Right there, see the highlight? Hardwire it right there, and then you sync. There's a sync button. You sync these two together. And then really the question is, okay, where am I going to put my satellite? Right. Well, if you don't know, you can do your speed test. So download the app, run the speed test in your house, run it by the router, and then go to the furthest end of your house where normally you don't get Wi-Fi, where that signal is always weak, and you want to get what you're paying for, So there it is right there. It's Orbi. I love, too, what it looks like. It's not a bunch of antennas sticking out.
Oh,
so it looks
how nice is that, right?
A little speaker.
It does. Yeah, very streamlined.
Nice design.
Exactly. Well, in our final few moments to share this with you, and remember, we're expecting all of these to completely sell out. Now fewer than 1,000 with everyone on the line right now. This is your solution for every time that you've either had a dead zone in your house, or you're just sitting on the couch trying to look on your phone or your tablet while you're watching TV, and the internet service is so incredibly slow. Get rid of that router, that old router that you're paying a monthly fee to your cable company to rent, and get your brand new #1 name in the business, Orbi, that's going to be your whole smart home system. $49.99 on your charge card just for today while we have it. Remember, we're shipping it to you for free, and you've got 30 days to try it out. Now, lots of amazing things